Aria, and I'm turning 9 in a couple of days. So I'm making a cake for my birthday party, and I will be serving it in my birthday party. And that is when you guys will see me cut this cake, and there's going to be a really fun surprise in it. So, welcome to Colorado Mountain Girl, and let's get to it. So, the kind of cake that I'm making is a chocolate igloo cake filled with chocolate melted fudge. So, this is what I'll be using, and these are the ingredients that you need to make your igloo cake at home. First, I'm going to be using 2 boxes of chocolate cake mix. I'm going to be making the filling out of this cream and these chocolate chips. And then this is fondant to make little tiny penguins to go on my igloo cake. And then there's some marshmallows to cover the igloo cake. These 2 are frostings, also to cover the cake before the marshmallows go on. And this chocolate donut will be used as the front door of the igloo. So let's get started, and do not forget your tray. I will be using this tray because it matches the theme of my birthday party. It's time to start baking the cakes. I did a little preparation first. So, the first thing you're going to do if you're making an igloo, a chocolate igloo, is you're going to preheat your oven to 325 degrees. And then you're going to grease 2 8-inch pans and a bowl for your top of your igloo. What you need to do to make this cake better is you're going to grab 2 Duncan Heinz dark chocolate fudge cake mix. Now I'm going to pour 2 cups in water. So let's pour it in. This is just hot water. Okay. Now I'm going to use 2/3 of vegetable oil. Now I'm going to crack 6 eggs. First thing you need to do to crack an egg, if you've never cracked an egg before, is you can take the egg and then bang it against the edge of your counter until it has a crack in it. Then take both hands where your crack is and open it up. You don't want any shells, otherwise someone's gonna have an extra surprise. Remember, I'm putting 2 extra ingredients in this cake. So, I'm gonna go ahead and crack these 5 eggs, and I'll meet you back. Now I'm going to whisk everything together. I already cracked my 5 other eggs. Now time for my first secret ingredient. 1.5 cups of chocolate chips. Now I will be using 1/2 cup of hot cocoa mix. You do not need any special cocoa mix. You just need normal hot cocoa mix. Now I'm going to mix it all together. This is going to be one good I'm super excited, and I hope my friends like it too. So, now I have my 2 8-inch pans, and I will be pouring my mix with both of my secret ingredients, chocolate chips and hot cocoa mix, in them. And I will only fill these halfway, and you want to fill them halfway too, because it will expand and rise when it's in the oven. Also, never eat your cake batter because it has raw eggs and can make you really sick. Here I go. I will be scooping it out instead of pouring it with my 1 cup. Whoa, this looks weird. Now I have my 2 8-inch pans filled up and my bowl. If you didn't know what to do with the bowl, you pour the extra cake batter into it again, halfway. And then you put them in the oven for 45 minutes. My 3 cakes are baked. We'll let them cool overnight. So now I'm going to put my cakes together. My first cake layer is just salt. And now you're going to spread it everywhere. Don't spread the sides yet. So, I have my second layer done. But if you go overhead with this one, you can see there's a big hole where we're going to put all the hot chocolate fudge. I'm back with my top layer on. Now I'm going to use a funnel, and I am going to make a hole that leads into the second layer. I think that's pretty close. Before you frost the whole cake, you need to grab a chocolate donut, and you want to grab chocolate icing, and you want to spread the chocolate icing around the back of the donut. And you can cover up the hole a little bit if you would like. Now, I'm going to stick it on the front. Okay. And now I'm going to meet you guys back when I have the whole cake frosted, including the donut. Now I covered my whole cake. You may need a grown-up to help you, but I didn't need a grown-up to help me because I'm mature. Now you want to chill your cake. And when you're done frosting the cake, you can clean up any chocolate mess. This chocolate stuff is good. It's very rich and creamy. Okay, you guys, I'm back with my cake from outside. Now I'm going to use buttercream because I didn't buy the actual white cream. So I have to try doing this without mixing the chocolate and the buttercream. Let me try like right there. There we go. So now I have my buttercream on. Now I'm going to sprinkle the powdered sugar. I'm going to use this tool to do it. Now time to add little tiny marshmallows all over my cake to make it actually look like an igloo. back with my cake with all the marshmallows put back on. We also sprinkled it with a second layer of powdered sugar. And now put it in the refrigerator for as long as you want. And then I'll meet you back when it's time to make the fondant penguins. So, I'm back with my fondant and all 7 of my bowls and my food coloring. You'll need more food coloring when you're making the penguins. Now I'm going to cut this up, so be very careful when using a nice knife. Get an adult to help you do this. I'm going to use this brand new glove to mix in the food dye. Do not try the food dye before you the color is mixed in, because this is what happens. Make sure to wash your hands after the black, because there may be some dye on your hands. But now it's time to make the orange. For people who don't know how to make orange, here you go. If you do not have orange food dye, you need to make orange food dye. So let's try 5 drops of yellow and 2 drops of red. So you guys, I'm here and look at how this turned out. I made all these penguins and all the decorations. It took me a while though. There's so much detail in this cake. I hope everybody loves it. And this is Bob. Bob wishes he was in Hawaii. Guys, go crazy with your fondant. Do whatever you would like. Make crazy penguins and fun things. I literally made a whole scene with this stuff. It's so amazing. This is cool. Now, time to put the full touch on. So then it's literally filled with chocolate ganache, also known as chocolate fudge. Guys, making ganache is so easy. You just have to get 1.5 chocolate chips in a bowl and then put boiling cream on top. There we go. And then stir. Okay, you guys. Voila! I have some great ganache here ready to get poured into my cake at my party tomorrow. I'm super excited, and I'll see you when I'm pouring it in and when I'm cutting it. Okay, you guys, I'm here with my birthday cake, and it's time for my birthday, and now it's time to put the ganache in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the funnel that we used earlier. I'm going to take the bowl, and I'm going to go like this. Let's go. The moment of truth. Will the ganache come out?